What's up, guys? This is Irish Creation here, and I am back with another video of a war recap against Varun, I think. Minion Outlaws is on a fucking roll right now. They are consistently hitting high 98% or high 97% to like mid 98. And I just wanted to give a congrats to them. They're doing a really great job. And let's see what we did to their side. This is a really tight war all the way through and through. As you can see, we pulled it out 42-41. We struggled with a couple Town Hall 9s, but all of these were based on percentage. 89%, 89%, and 89%. We just didn't have enough time. They were all cleanup attacks. In my case, I attacked number 5 and 7. 7 I crushed, and 5 I just ran out of time. And as well as Anthony as well. And Game Lover, he also ran out of time, so not really much we can do there. So I'm just going to go through these attacks really quickly. I haven't looked at these, so I've been showing a lot of Vin's attacks, so I'm only going to go through one of them this war. This looks like a pretty good base. I was actually thinking about hitting this base myself, believe it or not. It's they have a lot higher heroes than me, but the way I was going to hit it was a little bit different than how he did it. So he comes in with the standard entry, gets that funnel created, drops those Valks there. And I think they pull over to that jump spell before they end up dying. Yep, they do. A poison spell takes out all the balloons in the CC. And I think the golem sweeps over along with the king. And he drops another jump to wrap around the opposite side of the base. And of course, the Valks feed right into that jump. And they're still alive, guys. Those Valks are still alive. So let's see, they're sweeping through, take they basically take out 3/4 of this base, believe it or not. Starts dropping in surgical hogs there. His Valks trip a double giant bomb, so nothing to worry about there. And he is actually healing his Valks instead of his hogs, because he has 20 hogs to spare, and his Valks are basically doing all the tanking right now, so it's a lot better for him to heal his Valkyries and keep them alive rather than keep the hogs alive. As you can see, he has plenty of hogs to go through this base nonetheless. So, really, really well executed attack on his part. The funnel was created beautifully, the way he did that. So, the rest of it at this point is just cleanup. So, great attack, Vinu. Great job, man. Well executed. Mini Ghost Rider. Let's see what this one's about. Why not, right? Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good base. Walls are a little bit low, but the defenses are maxed out. Or the cannons are maxed out anyway. Looks like it's an attempt at a 3-star base, or anti-3-star anyway. With today's meta, you can't really tell anymore, so the way that people make their bases are definitely a lot different than how they used to be. So just doing a giant healer entry with a couple wizards for backup. Drops poison on the CC. Unfortunately, those giants are going to get fucking toasted, I think. No, they do not. So yeah, they do take a little bit of damage. He places in his bowlers there. And rages them up. Bowlers and rage, as we all know, are very, very effective. And air defense there is hitting his healers. Actually takes out all of his healers. But look at all the destruction in the middle of the base. So at that point, it doesn't even matter. He's deploying his hogs from the top side, I think. He is. And that's great execution there because everything is tanking for him. And he still has 2 heal spells left. So him deploying all of his hogs early, now that double giant bombs can't hurt your hogs as much, is actually not a bad idea. And all the defenses on the backside are taken out, so you can pretty much consider that base with a swag heal putting on the tag. as a very, very solid attack. He took out over 3/4 of the space easy with this kill squad. He heals that double giant bomb on the backside and has a heal for the first. So yeah, well executed. Great attack. Well done. Right, so we're going to go down to, unfortunately, my attack. I attacked a horrible base. It is what it is. And actually, this attack went horribly, horribly wrong, too. So, I mean, sometimes you just don't do what you came out to do. I had to place double wizards on those army camps because I fucked up my deployment, so... Yeah, place my entry, place some of my wall breakers, see if they can break through that middle wall there. And they didn't, so I placed a jump spell. Got my Valkyries in there with the rage, and my Valkyries end up spraying to the left anyway. And then popping back once that kill squad's taken out, so... Yep, and place a poison on the kill squad, and I'm keeping him in keeping him in that poison while I can. And that wizard ends up taking him out regardless anyway, so... It looks like all the Valks are dead in the middle right now. So I start deploying my hogs on the back end side there. And I'm saving 2 hogs for the top. Just in case something happens to these hogs on the back side here. I saved a couple for the archer tower, I think, on the back end side. So they hit that giant bomb, so I think I'm going to heal him right there. Bam, perfect heal. Heals both sets of hogs up to full health and keeps those wizards alive at the top near the archer tower. And yeah, save the other 2 for the archer tower there while everything's distracted. It's not needed, of course, but, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, the base was crushed. No problemo. The Irish guy, or that Alexandria guy, fucking sucks. I don't know who that is. Cough, cough. Let's see here. Reckless. Let's show Reckless's attack. I'm not showing that, never mind. This is my first time going through these bases, so I like to keep it like this. That way I'm getting the first impression just as you are. Yeah, we'll show this base. This base is really common in Town Hall 8s, so I can also make a video on that as well if you guys are looking to be a Town Hall 8 pretty soon and you want to learn how to attack at Town Hall 8. I do have a Town Hall 8 account. I can use it in war if you guys would like. Just let me know. And if you would like to see me attack with the Town Hall 8, I used to be a beast at Town Hall 8. I'm not sure how I am now because I'm not used to it anymore like I was, but nonetheless, I can bring you Town Hall 8 action if you like. Just let me know. So he places that jump spell in the middle there. Places his Valkyries. They go into the core. Basically, they're going to gut this entire core if they're in a heal spell, and they are. So yeah, everything is distracted by the middle Valkyries there, and the Valkyries actually sweep to the right, and ended up taking out outside defenses, and then he starts playing hogs surgically with the heal spell, and that is absolutely raped. This base is outdated now. It's really, really easy to 3-star because hogs don't get affected by double giant bombs that much anymore. So this base is not as useful as it used to be. But nonetheless, 3 stars to 3-star. Great job, man. We're going to go all the way down here to the bottom, and I'm going to show number 15. Dragon Raids at Town Hall 7. Dragon Raids are actually a lot harder to 3-star with at Town Hall 7 than they used to be. And I cannot do Dragloon raids. I just can't. So I give props to people that know how to do Dragloons like that. And I just wanted to show you that attack. But I'm gonna replay that attack one more time. I'm gonna walk you through it. So your main goal, if you're doing a Dragloon at Town Hall 7, if you guys are at Town Hall 7, is to create a wide funnel, which is why he lets 2 dragons there start hitting the outside buildings first. Then he deploys in his main group. Then he plays in the loons, but when he deploys the loons, he made sure that they have pathing throughout the base, which is what you have to do. You want your balloons to have pathing all the way through the air defense. And some bases will have anti-Dragloon base, like they'll have anti-Dragloon traps, which basically they place red traps in the pathing or in the way to the air defenses. Makes it harder for your loons to get in because loons are a key component to this attack. So, great job, man. Well executed. And I haven't been showing a lot of lower town hall action, so I'm going to give these guys a little bit of love down here. Another Dragloon raid. I'm just going to fast forward through these because all these are just demolished Dragloons, so I'm going to fast forward through this one. Dragon the clan castle, spams all of his drags down. And this is a tunnel 8, and he's a tunnel 8, so... but his air defenses are really low, so there's not going to be much of a problem at all. Yep, and he just lets those loons sweep through the rest of the base. And he has basically his entire army composition left, so... well executed on his part. Just absolutely crushed that base. Good job, man. See, Shane, he's a really good attacker. Let's see how he does. He is doing a standard go-ho. Wow, I have not seen this in a long time. Oh, he's not. He's not. I don't know how you guys say it, but I like saying he's doing a tri-golem go-ho. Because shattered, fucking all that crap, I don't like using that. That's just extra words. So... places in his 3 golems there, and at Town Hall 8, 3 golems is actually really, really useful if you can bring 2. But he is a new Town Hall 9, so he is available to get one in his clan castle, so props to him. So he places in... actually, it's not even possible to get 3 golems at Town Hall 8. It is what it is. So he lets his golem sweep out both those inside portions there. And he actually gets a lot of value out of this, so it's well thought out on his part. And those those hogs hit that giant bomb and just take no damage at all. Yeah, he can swag both of these heals if he wanted to, probably, to be honest with you. If he would have held off on his hogs a little bit better. Yeah. He could have swagged all 3 of those heals, no problem. But, yeah, make a penis shape and get banned. If you guys have heard about that yet, I'm sure there's a lot of videos on that. CWL League, somebody made a penis, I guess, and got banned, so. Yeah, good job, man. Good job, well placed. Alright. Mini Ghost Rider, I show a lot of his. 714, Reckless Holiday. Let's give this guy some love. Oh, battery's going low. So let's see here. Places in double golem, and my screen is probably going to be a little bit dim right now because my battery's at 5%, so bear with me. Places in his golems with his Valkyries there, and that funnel was really, really easily created, so he took advantage of it, and he drops his jump spell in the perfect spot. With the rage spell to get them through into the core, and that's always a good idea when you're using Valkyries, because Valkyries are a very good use of rage because they always go to the nearest path, and when you're raging them like that, they tend to sweep through bases moving in a more forward direction than anything else. So I think he just starts deploying his hogs surgically. He only brought a couple hogs. I'm not sure how he beats his base. Wow. Look at that hog right there. That lone hog. Oh. Rip the dream. That one hog took out 4 defenses. And look at that puppy right there. Look at that one. They are just tanking everything. You can't touch me. And that king over there with those Valkyries. Look at that. He's following those redheads. Who doesn't like those sexy redheads right there? Look at that. Yeah, looks like he's just gonna slowly and methodically make his way through the space. So all I can say from this point is that bitch right there is gonna die. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna take out both of those defenses. No, rip the dream. Anyway, guys, that's a really good attack there. Well executed. He still has that, but that should be no problem. So we're going to zoom out here. And I think that's all I wanted to show. I really think that is. Actually, I'm going to show... I think I want to show one attack. I'm going to skim through my attack and my cousin's attack. Just to show you that everybody messes up sometimes, and I don't want to be the guy to always show 3-star raids, so... I had a really good plan there. I was going to come in from the top, jump spell into the middle with my bowlers, but unfortunately we couldn't get bowlers. So we had to have Valkyries in the clan castle, and it just didn't work out. It was a little bit too hard. So drop my Valkyrie, my hogs in from the left-hand side there, and they just sweep through this base, and they ended up taking out everything, but I only have a couple archers left. So I unfortunately did not get the 3-star. But it happens. It is what it is. The raid could have been a lot better on my part, but hey, you know, everybody's everybody once in a while. We all have bad attacks. So I'm going to show this one as well. So this one was a lot better of a base. I'm just going to fast forward through it. And it didn't go as planned, but nonetheless, it was actually a really well executed attack. Everything just needed to be sped up a little bit, and his placement needed to be a little bit better. But his hog deployment was really, really good, actually. He took out mostly all the buildings on the outside, but he just spread them out a little bit too far, I guess you could say, and his hogs didn't have any room to work with. And I want to show you one thing. This is what killed the raid here. He could have had a very, very easy cleanup if his fucking queen wouldn't have been a little bitch about it and just take out that bitch right there. Right there. But no, she wants to hit this building and then hit this building and that one over there and just go completely around it. Anyway, I'm also going to skim through the other fail attack as well. And I haven't watched this one yet, so I guess we'll see how it is. Yeah, this space shouldn't be... So he has a really standard entry, and I'm 4xing through all of these because I don't want to embarrass anybody. I'm just trying to show that even good attackers have bad raids once in a while. So let's see, his skull, that was a problem right there. Yep, his kill squad split up, and his hogs just couldn't do enough damage. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Yep. So in that case, next time I'll kind of have to attack on a flat spot like this over here and jump him into the core through that compartment right there. So that way they can only go in one direction, which would be here, here, or here. So not his fault though. He could have easily got this 3-star, but if his kill squad wouldn't have shit the bed. But anyway, regardless, I'm going to show the details to the other clan if you guys want to go check them out. There they are, if you can understand what they are saying. And their warlock speaks for themselves. They're actually not a bad clan. They face Titans Rising, which is also another very good clan. And they faced a couple. They had a pretty good bad streak here, but as of late, they are having a pretty good group. It looks like. So they only have 2 losses or 3 losses in the past couple of wars. So Santiago FC is also another fair play clan, so you can't hold that against them either. But yeah, and then here's us, and you can take a picture, screenshot it, please do. As you can show you our warlock as well. We're having a little bit tougher of a time, only because we get a lot of members that move up to the main clan, and it's not necessarily a bad thing that people are stepping up and doing bigger and better things, but hey, it is what it is, man. And if you guys are looking to join a clan, as always, please do. And if you guys could, if you watched all the way through this video, please slap a like on this video. It's much appreciated. And please give me new ideas for new videos as well. And if you want me to attack with my Tunnel 8 account or start a new series with my Tunnel 8 account, maybe, I don't know, Tunnel 8 to Titans League. I don't know, something stupid like that. And I'll see what I can do. So this has been Irish Creation, guys, and everybody have a wonderful schmexy day, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.